Alright, so none of these are good. I guess I take Freya, and then I cut Freya. And I feel like I've been offered 6 legendaries. What is that? 18 supplemental cards, and I don't know if we've gotten a card you would actually want to keep in your deck. Other than maybe Disciple. So, not good. This card's pretty good, though. These cards are all bad. What do we take? Guess this one? Dragon card. Drum circle with Disciple. I mean, let's take this thing. Okay, Raid Negotiator's good. At this point, we kind of already have to just cheese. We're not going to win with Hamul, Rhea, Topior. These type of cards. Cactus is good. I actually like Cultivation a lot. Just whether we get enough support for it to discount it down to something. Nature Studies is good too. Another Cactus is good. I take this Dragon. Just Dragon synergy we're probably looking for. Definitely another Horn. Definitely a Sunspot. I don't know about any of these being definite. I mean, if you get enough dragon support, maybe you just want an extra, like, not so great dragon. These are both good, and this card's okay too. Gem Tosser. Having a Gem Tosser is a really big deal. Currently have no treants, so, well, I have these, but I'll take that thing. Probably Claw Fury over Astral just because our curve's kind of hurting here. Card's unfair. Card's good. Cards are all kind of unfair. Let's take the Spine Tail. Okay. Buddy or Gnome? I don't really like any of them. Take another Horn. Actually, think this Peddler might be okay for us. We don't have cheap dragons. Got some dragon, enablers, or we got some cards that need dragon enablers, so maybe. Breath is great. We take a Claw Fury over this thing. I'd rather just have kind of like a junk or two. Let's take, man, I need a 3, but I'm gonna take a Cosmic Phenomenon, and I think I will take this Drum Circle. Take a Witchwood Apple. Man, if I got that Cultivation or 2, they could have been good. Weapon's still good, I think. I'm gonna take another Drake over this card. We're gonna cut a lot of these big cards anyway. We're gonna cut Freya, maybe the Ancient, definitely the Buddy. We're probably gonna cut... We're definitely gonna cut Embrace. So we'll see how many cards we get. Is this deck better than the last one? This deck has half the things that the last deck was missing, and is missing the other half that the other deck had. But that deck we got to redraft twice. So we'll have to see. I do think this deck is better, but I don't think either deck is like what you're really hoping to end up with Druid, where you have the Arbor Ups, the good curve, the Plot of Sins, and a strong legendary to support it. We just have, some of the stuff that's okay here, some of the stuff that's okay there. But I think our first loss will help us out quite a bit. Because of, again, we've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 easy cuts. A lot of the really good decks, you finish and you have like 1 or 0 bad cards, and then you can improve. You can take your, 30th to 6 worst cards and swap them out and just make that your deck that much better. You fix your curve or... there's nothing I'm trading up into, so... Probably down. Well, we'll see. If I draw 1, if I draw a different 3, probably be down to just tempo out the Plot of Sins here. Against that thing, this looks pretty good. I think I'll do this. Because I can just, like, poke it and kill it. What was the Tim Duncan quote about Jokic? Rega Bucket lets you scam out plenty of wins with double choose cards. No. You're definitely not scamming out plenty of wins. Rega Bucket gives you, like, 2 playable cards that work well in combination. If you draw them both, then draw them both in the right order. You get to play them both exactly when you want. But there's a lot of cards that are a lot better than that. Raid Negotiators way better than that because you only need 1 card. You can play it on 4 or 5 or 6, and you can also play it on 7 or 8 or 9 or 10. It doesn't require you to put 2 dead cards into your deck. It's a very good card, but it's gone. It's fine. We have Petal Perfection. We do. Petal Perfection. These both die, then this looks good. If I play this, then I don't have that, so I can play this first and shoot something. He had 3 minions. Kind of crazy. What's up, Mighty? 15 redrafts and we'll be fine. We don't need that many. Have we lost yet? We haven't even played a game yet. I think 1 redraft can make this deck good. I think the second redraft giving us like I don't know how many non-nature spells I have, but I think the second redraft giving us like a Topior could be very strong too.
What pretty petals! Win!
Magic Spoon. Wait, Magic Spoon? A cereal brand? Wasn't that a cereal brand? Maybe he's the character from, what's that movie called? The Matrix? Need Hamul? I have a lot of non-nature spells. The Hamul could be kind of a tough sell. We were gonna cut that one. I guess we don't have that many. We have Seedlings and Phenomenon. That's possible. We don't have that many cheap spells, though. We have the Triple Horns, which would probably be enough to make Hamul decent on its own. We've got the Nature Studies, too. Look how many minions we have. And if you're cutting the non-nature spells, then you don't get to cut as many of those. He's at 7. While I have a 7 mana 20/20, I'm gonna try to kill him. I wish you could redraft on win sometimes. Like if your bucket is totally donked you. It's a Matrix reference. There is no spoon. Good luck with Arena. Hey, nice. I only know 2 spoons. Magic spoons. The cereal company and the spoon from the Matrix. That's it. So if it wasn't one of those, I was out of luck. Alright, we've got Embrace. We've got Hawk Strider. We've got Tambourine.
Lunara versus Thrall.
You little spoon. I'm a little spoon.
The forest fights back.
Okay. It's a really good hand if I get like a Breath or another Dragon. I love that the whole Freya package is our lowest mulligan win rate cards, basically. Or Sunspot, which is just a 6-drop that doesn't activate if it's in your opener. That's not good. I mean, should we dream? Should we dream big? Expensive hand, but... You know how to hula? I do. An expert hulaist. Or as we call ourselves, hula oopers. Could be like frost bites it or something. I mean, this is sort of like answer this or die kind of.
Now more than ever.
2 weeks ago, I didn't drink my cup of coffee, and it's all white now. Ugh. Living that Asmongold life. That's not good. He needs help, and it sounds like so do you. Sounds like you both might need a little help.
Clear the tap! Please, I am working. Wrangling whelps is harder than it looks. Hands off the feathers.
Hands off the feathers. What about Uri Geller's spoon? Who's Uri Geller? I don't know who that is. Should I know who that is? Uri Geller. Like a illusionist? Oh, come on, dude. I look away and you whoop my ass. Alice from Alo. Alice? Good to have you here. My opponent drew a Mirror Drill turn 5, and I didn't draw a Mirror Drill by turn 9, so I'm in trouble. Important that you can recognize that. I had a board. Remember? I felt like I had a board. Where was the lightning storm from? From the lackey? That was from the Astro?
Your ship is nothing to my blades.
I want to play a tiny dragon taunt.
Stay alert, my children. Danger.
I don't think so. Try to find a 6-mana Final Frontier, maybe? Could not swing and like play other stuff. I think I play Final Frontier and then swing and get 2 5/5s, and then if he deals with that board, then play the 1-mana 7 or 8 or 9. How big does it get? Oh, it's always a 10. Play the 1-mana 10. Didn't gunk up my
This'll be good.
Not a
it didn't gunk up my spells or whatever. Pretty good legendary. 1-mana Neptulon. Pretty good with like this stuff, no? Blocky, thank you for your follow, big Blocky boy. Oh yeah, we got to 50,000 followers. Now we're working on, I guess, 60,000, but we need a lot more followers. Like 9,995 more. So if anybody is not following and wants to hit the follow button, please consider doing so now. Will this just cause him to concede? I don't really need to buff him. But at the same time, maybe it's just better to buff them. That's 3 extra damage this turn and a little bit of insurance against, like, I don't know, double baking soda volcano or something like that. SHH being barred major. Welcome everybody. Road to 60, you're part of it. You could be like, oh, I was here when he was barely halfway to 100,000. Maybe one day we'll be at 1 million. You never know.
Find another snack.
How horny is this deck? I've got a Freya in my deck. I've drafted a 2 druids back to back. One with a Hedra and one with a Freya. I faced half a dozen Hamul decks and a handful of double Hamul decks today. It's that kind of day, but our first run went well. I've seen 4 horns. Oh, this horn. I think I have 3. I think I have 3 horns. How are you, Mr. Gecko? Are you enjoying this meta? Are you excited? I think next week we're getting a rotation, aren't we? I think we're getting the new expansion in a week. That should be fun. That should be good Hearth content. Are you here for tips? Because I got rank 1 recently. Sorry, this is in Roblox Squid Games. If you have any questions, might be able to help. Squid Game last season is out, the TV show? Better rewards? Did they say that's coming out with the new patch? They're pretty bad. They're pretty dog do.
Lunara versus Umbra. The greatest virtue is patience.
The forest fights back.
Probably not worth it to keep a bad dragon without the ramp. If I had the ramp, I'd keep probably any dragon, but Hearthstone deck tracker? More like hard on Dick Tugger. No. Remember, they sponsor us. So that's kind of inappropriate to say. Now, Hearthstone deck tracker, incredible gaming device and peripheral add-on. And then maybe some other dick can be hugged and grabbed on if you want, maybe? Perhaps, if you're feeling bold enough. If I play this and get a dragon, it's pretty cool. But what if I play it and I don't get a dragon? Then I'm kind of in deep trouble. Perfect sponsors. Anton, you ain't wrong, brother. You ain't wrong. Alright, I got a dragon now. So let's get busy. The problem is with Pupil, I'm not gonna be able to, like, timing's not right, you know what I mean? So yeah, now I played it. Now I'm not infusing the next one I need. Gecko, do you want a stroke song or something? You need to hear like a one you've never heard before.
That feels good.
Which you've probably heard, but you know, it's a pretty good song, so shut up. Shut up, Gecko man. I get to hit him for 1. But where's the music? I've heard all the strokes. It upsets me. Wait, what upsets you? Listening to the strokes? Did you have your heart broken? Alright, if he wants to go face, and then what does that mean? He has a Hellfire? Modern Girls is great. Yeah, it's a nice tune. Okay, how about this? Is that ever better? I'm gonna take that one. Arbor up counter. I mean, they can't attack. I don't know. Maybe I should double trade one. And how's he gonna? It's gonna do table flip or something? No way he can counter this. I just don't want to throw 4 of these into his guys. That's horrible.
Enjoy your planets while you still can.
Yeah, I should have traded one. Throwing? I never throw. I never lose. You don't get to rank 1 by losing games. Unless it's rank 1 loser, in which case, well, I don't want to be that.
Let us dance the night away.
There's always more to learn.
What's up, Senseless? Great use of emotes there. That's such a good emote. This Redbeard no way is so good. No punish, never punished, always rewarded. Is that our best emote? That should be a channel emote, shouldn't it? Redbeard, no way. Wait, Bert made it? Such a versatile emote. Whoa, 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 Kripali, come on. Keep putting me there. God, it's so good that it comes back to this. Alright, hold on, I talked over that part. I just had a shaman devolve my druid board twice and I still want to feel dirty. Hey, if you're winning, I'm happy. Because Redbeard viewers deserve to win, as does Redbeard. Except Gecko Man, he should have a hard day today.
I fight for the glory.
I think he will.
The forest fights
He's had it too easy for too long. I want that? Maybe I don't want that because the things I want to get don't come out till turn 7. Alright, cool tune. Great choice by me. Haven't found this in the regular emotes. Maybe I'm just stupid? I thought I put it in. Hang on one sec. I can check. It's kind of good. It's kind of good together, but I need to draw because I need to hit a dragon. The extra draw means dragon. Which classes have I got 12 with? This meta, all of them. Of all time, all of them. Just want to start chipping through these so he doesn't buff them or evolve them or whatever. New season starts soon? I have 2 11 wins, but no 12. For Hearthstone? Yeah, I think Tuesday, I think we should get a rotation. I think Tuesday we should. The card updates, but I think every time there's a rotation, the leaderboard resets. How rare are 12? Depends on whose stream you're watching. Here, they're not rare at all. Gecko Man, you know, jokes aside, Gecko Man, he gets a lot of 12s. Mafundi, lots of 12s. Dose of Coffee, lots of 12s. Save File 17, Trump, lots of 12s. Don't know if anybody else. Neo Greg, tons and tons of 12s. Reds, got a couple 12s. Chat carried him though. General consensus was that chat carried. I can't really speak to that. It does sound valid.
Keep it real.
Zeddy, tons of 12s. What is holding you back from moving to Australia? I don't know. Fear, cowardice, uncertainty. Redbeard, lots of 12s. Redbeard? Well, yeah, that's already established. Forsen. Forsen will get his 12 wins soon, okay? Denim, lots of 12s. Lots of 12s there. Are you kidding me? Neo Greg's brain is on another level. His hair gives him powers. It's oftentimes not mentioned, but his hair, his beautiful head of hair. Gives him power and strength. Most of the time, I found Mafundi or Dose. I find them at an 8 or 9. Yeah. So like some guys are usually at 10 or 11. Me and Greg and stuff. Other guys are usually at 8 or 9. Dose and Mafundi, but then they go 12. Like we all end up at 12.
I'll make this a night to remember.
6-mana Druid board. Not the worst. Not the best. It's where you want to top deck, like say an Arbor up, and then bam, you win the game. But I don't got an Arbor up. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I do. Wait, I think that might give me lethal. Gecko, do you remember when
This'll be
he
good.
posted that picture of Tony Soprano's mom, and they put your face next to it, and it kind of looks similar? Remember that? Are you the best and better than all the rest? I'm not the best. I'm not better than all the rest. I'm okay, and well, I'm better than everybody in chat, other than maybe Gecko, and if Mafundi's lurking, or it's my ranking. I'm ranked 2 right now. My MMR is, I think, like 10,000 on my main or so. But we're late in the season, so I'm kind of meming right now. We're building the meme decks like Yogg Saron Rogue and Yogg Saron Priest and so on.
I must protect
It's a direct challenge. PJ. 2 PJ or PJ? Is that worth keeping, or do I have to do better than that? I mean, I'm going first. Honestly, I think I have to do... got some garbage in there. Alright, I need to do better. I really think... Maybe I should have kept the 3. Is that better? Could be. These are powerful cards. I need cactuses. I need breaths with dragons. I need nest matrons and spinetails. I think that those are how we have a chance to win. All you have to do is play Matchbox 20 to summon PJ. I have a dragon? I don't have a... Fuck me, give me a dragon, please. Oh my god, I'm gonna get to ramp a lot if I get a dragon. I had a dragon? I had a 4-cost dragon. I don't want a 4. Now I'll take any dragon. Got lucky and got 10 with Yogg. Death Knight. Fun. Sounds fun. Is that okay to say?
The strong flourish.
Dragon me.
It's only natural.
I don't want to play this game ever again. I think if that's a dragon, we still get the ramp, right?
This'll be good. That was wild.
You are better than many, but modesty is honorable. Credit where credit is due. Yeah, modesty is honorable, for sure.
Ladies must.
Good players would have drawn a dragon, and they'd have 7 mana next turn, and then be casting a 20/20 on turn 5, instead of nothing. Heat Sink, thank you for your follow. Heat Sink. Real nice that this deck went 4-0 to start, though. We haven't really been drawing Freya or the 2 mana Forge Spell. Like, we haven't been drawing our completely dead cards. You hit 50k followers? We did, but now we're going for 60k. I was going to retire at 50, but I thought, you know what? I'm going to try to go for 60k and then retire there. Red's modesty and hairline apparently have an inverse correlation. As I lose more hair, I become less modest. True. That's good humor. That is good. Oh, it's pretty funny, dude. If I ever get that hair transplant, I'm gonna take my hat off, whip my hair out, and whoop his ass. For now, I'll have to sit here and take his sass. Take his sass talk. Why? Why? Why was I given 800? Rats! How many dragons do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not that many, but it's kind of a lot. Some would say kind of a lot.
If
Definitely getting a dragon next turn? Yeah, that's probably true.
time grows short.
I didn't use a choose one, did I? I don't know, I was flipping through so many spells there. Whip your hair back and forth. Wasn't that one Willow song kind of catchy? Should I not play it? Do we hate it? Wait a minute.
We must stop this corruption.
Wait a minute. Oh, I'm not gonna play it. Chat probably hates it. Will they face opponents with the same amount of wins? No. Somewhere in the range of where you're at. I mean, we knew that was coming. Kai Snot get back to you? I haven't heard back from him. I asked him if he wanted to co-op an arena run. Swip it and whip it real good. Chat will probably like that one more. Dragons are moody little pricks. Imagine if I'd spent this whole game with like 3 more mana. I think I could have had an unlimited amount of breath of dragons. But what I need to do is, when I get a chance to redraft, cut Freya, cut Buddy, Bouldering, cut Embrace, and try to pick up more dragons and put them in my deck. Could help, it really could. I don't see why not. Get up to And the following turn, which means bouldering buddy. I mean, we're not in... This is not unwinnable. We're just not in a great spot, that's all. I don't have to play the dragon either. I do think we want to ramp because it means okay, let's try to speed through this turn. What was I doing? I was drawing, ramping, and what was my other card? Discovering a nature spell. Well,
Time grows short.
before we get disconnected again.
Find me in the dream.
Oh, maybe it's better to play this one. Thank you, Mr. Red, for sacrificing your mental health for Blizzard's sins. Happens to me almost every single game. I think that's the first one today or second. Happens to me about somewhere between 1 to 2 times. Probably on average stream 1.5 times a stream the last month or so. Not good. Not endorsable. Or at least the price to endorse a Blizzard product goes up with every given day. While we wait, let's bang the hammer. You guys know the secret to pulling Yogg? 1 hammer, 2 hammer, a 3rd hammer. Then you pour some molten dew. You go 1, 1, 1. Stare, 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 stare. Shake the bushes. Thing, ball, stone, goo, guy, turn on the power, and then summon Yogg.
Now how about...
Summon Yogg. He's over there. It's too hot for the giant blacksmithing.
Time grows short.
Shh. Roping like a pro. That's my first rope tonight. 6.5 hours in, we did our first rope. I think it's fair. I wanted to optimize the turn. Play it better than it could possibly be played by anybody else. Other than maybe Trump or Greg or Dose or Mafundi or Dreads or PJ or Save or Gecko Man or Holst. Forsen. Forsen could have done that one. Forsen's got some unique plays he makes. Got some very special plays. Like none I've ever seen before. He's like his own kind of meta breaker. Plus, I mean, he seems like a funny guy. I don't know much about him. What does he say? He's cock-sucking stream snipers. He's cock-sucking stream snipers. Guess he turned Russian in the middle of that. After all these years, Forsen might still be the best Hearthstone athlete. Motherfucking stream snipers. Wait, great play by them. What the heck? Seeing what it's supposed to be about. 3, 6. Or 11? Hearthstone athlete. Okay, list the top, what, 4 most athletic current Hearthstone streamers? Like, who do you think would be the most athletic? 4? Let's say you counted standard. Can you count battlegrounds? Let's put say even battlegrounds. Battlegrounds, standard, arena. Who's on the list of 4? Gabby? Oh yeah. I don't know that much about that guy, but isn't he like super ripped? Shady? Ooh, Shady's a good one. Are we saying athletic or most physically in shape? I mean, obviously I'm in there. Put me in there. The amount I sweat, the amount of weight I'm losing sweating. Save file, Zeddy Redbeard. Okay, well, okay, one of those is not exactly like the others. Shame on you. Okay, those are my friends. Oh, I keep forgetting to mention Zeddy in the list of people.
Lunara versus Illidan.
This ends now!
The forest fights back.
And my ditched dragon. Dreaded it. What about this time? This one is so good. It doesn't really make sense to keep it and get rid of that, so maybe we'll just keep these things. They're good cards. What shape? Circular. Regis has lost a lot of weight. Hey, he's a really nice guy. Happy for him. I haven't talked to Regis. I've never really talked to Regis much. I remember sometime somebody else I knew was talking to Regis. And they're like, oh, I was talking to Regis. I was like, oh, that's cool. How'd that go? And they're like, Regis said, wow, are you hanging out with Redbeard or something like that? I was like, really? He's like, yeah. And I was like, then what did he say? And he said that Regis said, wow, that must be a really fun time or something like that. And I was like, yeah, okay. Kind of getting on board with the Regis train. This Regis guy seems to know Redbeard. Know a thing or two about Redbeard. Shady Bunny does jujitsu. Where's Shady been? Has he been on vacation or is he streaming? I haven't seen him for a little bit. Hope he's doing all right. I assume he is. I know he's got the family. I know he's got the beautiful child and a loving wife and a budding career. Hope you had a nice stream. It's been very nice. Is he streaming 4 days a week now? Oh, okay, is he? Will the channel get renamed to Graybeard? Nah, not as long as my downstairs beard stays vibrantly red. Then I think we can always legally maintain the brand. Good question, though. We're having a budding career. I don't know what kind of career that is, but I've got some sneaking suspicions. He dyes it, so it will never fade. My dad, at one point, dyed his mustache red, but he never had red hair.
Our crew could always
It was
use
just,
another hand.
it was always, like, black or whatever. But he dyed it not like human hair red, it was like this color of the brim of his hat, maybe? Rush. Is there a rush? I don't think there even is a rush. Do I need to hero power? I can't hero power. That's good. Going second against a demon hunter. I kind of need one silence a lot of the time. So I have my pick of which one to kill. PJ, which one would you kill? Because I know the obvious answer, but which one would you kill? Lifesteal Finale Rush? Oh, that would have been good.
Time grows short.
Keep in mind, PJ, run o'clock. 03. My gut says 03, and it's only really bad if you top deck something he can play here, and then he can stack these two together. But if this card costs like 5, or is a card that draws another card or generates another card, or clears my whole board, yeah, you know, whatever. Then, it's not so bad unless it's something like that. Oh. Can I get away with this? I mean, I kind of need to have a board, I think. Time for getting breath. You just have to have this like on turn 1 or 2. After that, it gets a lot worse. I hate that thing. Yeah, I think that's the one I wanted to kill. Mostly for the argument. This is always going to be good for him and cost him 0 mana to make it good on the next turn. This is always going to be okay for him. And it's only going to be really good if he can connect them, which you can't always do. When I'm the one playing this, I just top deck like a draw spell or an amalgam. It's like, yeah, I can play it, but then it replaces itself in my hand and I can't combine the two. 16-16, well, you can't get a 16-16. You can get an 8-8 this turn.
Reporting in. Welcome to the crew.
What, he drafted 2 red cards? That is a delightful draw. I don't know, I could hit it, but what are you gonna do? He gets there and he plays a shark. He always plays shark. It's always annoying. My play is probably gonna be to freeze this and silence it. Then he's gonna play like some broken death rattle stuff. Usually how this goes. Let's go here first. Fire spells. Oh, there's the thing we needed. That was the one. We can break his Divine Shield now. Maybe it's like a little less. Will cost 2. Isn't that kind of good? Or should I be keeping that? Wow. Maybe I want this just to refill. Do you think they will print yellow cards? I don't think so.
Now how about...
+2, and then what? Becomes... I still want to probably freeze that is the thing. This will be big enough to trade in there. They'll be completely out of cards. So how could I win from there?
Let's see.
I'm not so sure I could.
Did that just move?
Feel that healing beat. Step to this, step to this.
Okay, so what does this get me? Spells. Drum Circle, Phenomenon, Embrace. It could be like get Embrace. mean, it's not up to me, but if I end up with Embrace, maybe it's just like YOLO.
Inside voices,
Embrace,
please.
try to hit the thing. Depending on what I draw, I don't have a choice. I have to play this. Circle. I have Freya, I have Ancient of Growth. If I forge it and play it, I just don't have enough mana. You wax one, you wax the other, and you wax the other. I feel bad. God, when this card costs 1, can its forge cost go to 1?
Get off of me! Go!
Can that be a thing it does? Hey, Red, happy 50K. Is that how old I am? Thank you, though. We got to 50,000 followers, and Tasney's one of them, but frankly, I'm counting her as at least 2. I think she should count for more. Poet, maybe like -1. Happy birthday, too! Happy birthday. Thanks, man. Did you get to watch Forsen Arena streams already? I've never been so frustrated. I did watch them. I think with Forsen, it's important to remember that he's better than most of the people watching him. Even if he's, you know, still learning. I have to get the thing. Yeah, I have to get this one. And then maybe there's a chance I can... I don't know what I can get.
Another soul.
Does that kill me? Wait, that doesn't kill me necessarily. That does. Yeah, it does.
I can't win them all.
Magtheridon, 2 mana, 12/12. Destroy my board every turn while fireballing my face, and then end the game. Alright, it's fine though, because this deck overperformed at 5 for sure. Alright, I'm going to take the Amber Whelp, and there's a very, very realistic possibility that that remains in our deck. I don't have enough 3s, and I need dragons, so... these are all bad. Hipster's opponent or mine? Discover a spell from your opponent's class. Be better if it was my class, so I could try to find an Arbor up. I'll take it, but probably ditch it. Take to the Skies. Does get interesting for us. It's way better when you can hit a Rhea. Or, you know, Topior or whatever. Tropius, whatever his name is. I'm gonna take it. I get offered, you know, like another Sunspot maybe. Grab another Horn. Really want a Cultivation in this deck. And that actually I was thinking about that when I saw the 2/2. How badly I need a Cultivation here. So this, and this are going in. Freya's coming out for sure. I think we take out that guy. I think Ancient stays in now that we have the Cultivation, and maybe so does Drum Circle. We can cut this one. We want to cut this card for sure. They're pretty good. They're okay. It's good. 4. We have a lot of 4s. We could either cut Hellhound. We could cut the Chiadric. I just don't want to cut a dragon. Alright, let's just cut the Hellhound, even though it kind of, like, it was so good for us in that last game, and we still just were dead on, you know, turn 6 or 7. You just really can't just play these mid-range, okay, anti-synergistic, non-synergistic cards. It has to be, like, both sides of Drum Circle. 0 mana Cultivation. Ramp on turn 1. Your turn has to be, like, Nest Matron, Brainwing, Spinetail Drake, you know, you have to do these type of things, I think. Really don't have a lot of treants. I could, and I generate some. I think now on the second redraft we can look for another treant card or two. Is this my favorite ADHD streamer? Me? Or Forsen? You look lush and vivid like a cactus after the rain. You like cactus? Is cactus good? Dated somebody once. Every time I went over to their house, they're like, do you want to eat cactus? I was like, no. Like, not really. Okay, we're eating cactus today. Like, okay.
Lunara
Needles still in there?
Gul'dan.
No, they take them out.
Your souls shall be mine.
The forest fights back.
It's 3. So strong. I'm gonna keep it. Cactus is back on the menu, boys. It's back on the menu. And I really want to blossom my forest seedlings. Can I just draw a cactus construct? I can't. So let's play this. What does cactus taste like? Very succulent. No, not very succulent. Very bitter and leafy and not good. I think people like pour oil on it and like fry it or something. Tastes like
What pretty petals.
tastes like clogged arteries. Does it taste spiky? If you're doing it wrong, I think so.
Enjoy your planets while you still can.
Petal erection. What? Sounds like an American delicacy. Do you guys not have cactuses? Man, in the Southwest, whew, we had cacti. We had cacti for days.
Find me in the dream.
Cacti. No, not cacti. Cacti. Hey, that sounds almost the exact same. It's the one we want to die, so I can draw a dragon here, hopefully. Spell. I have a problem. I take distress signal. Go back up to 2, it doesn't really help me. Maybe I'm supposed to take... I could take photo and heal this. Try to get a 2. Kind of interesting. This card will cost 6. What can I do next turn? I could play the 3 and the 3. And then I could play the 6 and then the 1 on 7. It's kind of appealing. My go-to 3. Which one's my go-to 3? Tap. Tap right now. He'll tap, taparoo. Darn it. Improved blood sugar and cholesterol levels, relief from enlarged prostate symptoms, and hangover relief. What? Pardon? Is that what cactus does? Oh, and here I was eating it. I didn't realize I had to jam it up my rear end. Oh, an illusion. That's great. Helpful. Oh, that's pretty good too.
They need our care. Now more than ever.
Come on. Hit it one more time, please! Stupid Trog. Idiot. Drooling noob Trog. I even made the responsible trade first. Great, and now I don't get to do this because of that. Oh my god, that sucked. Why do men ever have enlarged prostates? Can't you just squeeze it? Oh, what the? I think that's how that works. Okay, it's bad. How bad are we talking here? Pretty dang.
Here, put this up.
Okay, wait, can't I just kill him? Oh yeah, I can. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus 5 is 16? Yes! Okay, 6 is the sweet spot. That's the sweet spot. Jackpot online. What does it feel like to get kicked in the balls? I heard it feels equivalent to a period cramp. Way worse. If I get like tapped in the balls, I feel nauseous for like 6 hours. Like if I bump them inadvertently against something. I think if you get like full on kicked in the testicles, you kind of just die, I think. Yeah, it's like a medical emergency. It's hard to explain. I really haven't been whacked in the balls in a while. Pretty thankful for that. Described period cramps to a man once and he said it sounded the same and I was surprised. Those cramps are no joke, I'm sure. But I'm pretty sure your testicles are like an internal organ that's external, right? That's it's not good for getting whacked. Dropping to the knee kind of pain. I mean, if you like getting kicked in the balls, I'm sure is way worse than a period cramp. Getting, hit uncomfortably in the balls, maybe not quite as bad, or maybe similar. If somebody revs up and kicks you in the balls, you will be in the hospital. Like, you will need medical attention.
What pretty petals!
Definitely thrown up from the pain. Yeah, I like a tap on the balls I feel like can make you nauseous. I hit the balls hard once a month for your whole life. Would you eventually stop feeling like that? I don't know, but we can try. On you, not me. Please, Finchy, not me, not again. Might have already taken enough punishment. It's crazy to think some people are into that. They want it to get beat up real badly. Dreads and other performers. I paid for that service. Period cramps made me throw up and a rock in a fetal position, unable to get up the day before. I wish that didn't ever happen to you. I wish that only happened to PJ maybe, or Reds. I can't really pass up a 4-4, can I? Getting kicked in the balls reminds me of the episode of King of the Hill when Bobby starts kicking, winning fights by kicking kids in the balls. That's my purse. You don't know me. There was a UFC fighter one time who got kicked so hard in the nuts that one of them exploded. That ain't good. That ain't good. How is this acceptable? We're gonna go for this again, maybe. So who's he shooting? This one? That one? Oh, and then he can trade. Okay. Which means I can hold back on this.
They need our care.
Pretty petals!
Where's Mighty? I need him here. Loves that card. I tolerate him. I care about him in the way that a man cares about a misbehaving pet. Who's there? Oh, Mavis. Thanks, Mavis, for your follow. Wonderful. Great to have you here. You're already. I know, but I thought maybe you went to go to the bathroom or something. What can I do? That guy's gonna wake up. Spells cost less. I need like just a cheap minion. Oh, wait, that's a lot of cheap minions. Wait, that's best draw in my deck. Alright, let's say fuck it. Pardon my language, but fuck it. Get all the Divine Shield minions. So that if he has like a... What's that card called? Cycle of Hatred. He can't really get to those ones. Here comes Jace. Yeah, let him Jace. Fine. Jace the Butt Sculptor. Jace the Mind Mender. I dated a girl who had that level of pain, and she had endometriosis. Have you ever checked? Good question. Good question. I don't know about that, especially because it wasn't addressed to me, and I don't know what that is. And I've never had a period cramp.
For now.
That's pretty good. A friend of mine told me about CBT. Cock and ball torture. Well, it's good to have friends, I guess. My cousin has that. Cock and ball torture? Alright guys, come on, let's keep this PG-13, please. I don't need to know about its cousin's cock. All the torture it endures. Friends and hobbies are good. Yeah, they can be really wonderful. Oh, it is in shambles. Boofing. Shadow, what's up, Shadow? Anybody here have any questions for me they want answered? I don't have any of the other symptoms, but maybe I'll check it out on the next doctor visit. Maybe Nurse Tasney can pay me a visit. You are a licensed and bonded certified nurse, aren't you? Why would I be in shambles? He pays me well for it. I pay a lot to Poet for the privilege of trolling him non-stop. You know how long some people believe your ice cream truck origin story? They wouldn't like to admit. I don't know how long, but my ice cream truck story is true and still ongoing. I might want that too. Grizzly or Silverback? Oh, Grizzly, easy. Not even close, I don't think. I feel like I'm closer to a Silverback than a Silverback is to a Grizzly. Good question, though.
Muzzle their magic.
Silverback weight. 300 to 500 pounds. Grizzly bear weight. Up to 1,300 pounds. That thing will hurt ya.
This'll be good. Fire.
Think of you as an orangutan. Me? It's an IQ test for me. It's a frustrating date question. The Silverback versus Grizzly? Man, a Grizzly will,
Muzzle their
a Grizzly will do bad things. A gorilla would probably try to scare you more than it would try to just like rip you to shreds. But it wouldn't, I don't think a gorilla would have a chance against a grizzly bear. Maybe 3 humans with Silverback proportions with a coordinated attack. But even then, they'd probably need a weapon. They'd probably each need like a spear. And I don't know if they'd be able to win that fight.
Ladies blossom.
Bear could outrun them easily. Silverback or the humans?
The snake.
A bear can run like 30 miles an hour, like 45 kilometers an hour. How fast can a silverback run? 20 to 25 miles per hour. Still pretty fast.
As they on our wills.
Another one of those useless cringe TikTok brain rot questions. Hey, come on. Finchie's brain may be rotten, but it's our rotten brain. It's our friend's rotten brain. What about a walrus?
Welcome to the crew.
Good question. Followed up with one further question. What about a walrus? What are we trying to learn about walruses? I can never get over how fast a cheetah is. What's a cheetah's top running speed? You can give it to me in kilometers. Can't possibly just have like the greatest answer imaginable. There's no way. 75 miles an hour? Crazy. Yeah, good luck against a big cat. Or a silverback. Or a bear. I'd have the best chance, I think, against a gorilla, though. Where I could, just like cower in fear. Maybe it would leave me alone. Think that's the play. Good chance against a crocodile? Not in the water. The humans don't have a chance against anything anywhere. Unless it's like a freaking cockroach or something. Even then, I'm gonna be scared. I don't have claws. I don't have retractable claws. I can't jump. Can't run. Not in water. Yeah, on land? How fast can a crocodile run on land? I mean, yeah, if I'm a safe distance away, then sure. But if I'm like face to face and it can run 12 miles an hour, I'm already cooked. You scared I'll save you? Oh man, I would feed myself to the crocodile to save you. Are you kidding me? How fast can a crocodile run on dry land? Up to 17 kilometers an hour, 10.5 miles per hour in short bursts. You're cooked. If you're within like arm's length, you're not gonna get away. How fast can a human run? Our brains are rotting. 29 miles per hour. Yeah, right. No, I can't. This is a world record. Usain Bolt, average human. That's kind of average human run. It says 28. That's bullshit. There's no way.
Versus Arana!
What shall I play? The forest fights back.
Someone running a 4-4. Okay, never mind. 18.6 miles per hour for the average human? Maybe. Okay, maybe. Anyway, I'm just gonna... 100 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck? People always ask me 100 horse-sized dreads or 1 dread-sized duck or something. I'm always scared either way and have nightmares for days. That one is so nasty as a 1 drop.
Can't be good.
I could run 28 miles per hour. Are you Usain Bolt? In which case, the story seems to check out.
This can't be good.
100 duck-sized ducks? No, duck-sized dreads. Dread-sized ducks. Just a little smaller probably than a average human. You could outthink 1 dreads in a fight, but 100? Something about 100 monkeys on a keyboard. Hey, don't talk about Twitch chat that way. Those are, well, maybe not my friends, but again, I liken them to pets. not potty trained pets. 100 Redbeards versus 1 Dreads? Oh, well. We would not hurt him. I'm not that kind of guy. Even though I could do it quite easily. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Ooh. 5-mana drum circle. Ooh, that's good too. Okay, I don't know.
Hands off the feathers.
They're pretty good turns. Wow, that could be insane. What if I do that on 6? That could be nutso.
The fellfire devours
Really need a
all.
dragon though. Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna make a cultivation cost 0. But I can draw my whole deck. Problem is this is play, not summon. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'd skip my turn, so... Maybe some of them are still alive. We're talking about fights, but nobody talks about love. Redbeard versus a gorilla. Who wins in the sweet love? I think we all win in that instance, don't we? Dragon, right now. Need one. Want one. I'm gonna draw a lot of cards, though. I'm probably gonna get one, right? Dragon me. Right now. Dragon. Darn it.
Stay alert, my children.
Alright, clear the board or die. What it's all about. Time to do the hokey and the pokey. Stick our left hogs in and shake it all about. Am I right, Finchy? Or am I right? Alright, he's dead. Heroes have won the game.
I must withdraw.
Well played. Alright, we got 9. Our second run, at least 9 wins today. Sweet. He's seen enough. There's nothing left for him to see. Shaking hogs. I'm going on a date tonight. Taking her for a ride on the bike. Oh, I don't know what that means. Played Arena for years. Now I look on Druid, and it's like a cheat mod. I'm not a cheater, so you don't have to worry about that. I mean, at least not in Hearthstone. Sure, on tests in school, on my taxes, in relationships, at work, games of chance at the county fair, but not in Hearthstone. And I am not a porn star. A ride on the Razor scooter. My god, I hope they can do a tail whip. It's Brazzers. Brazzers is a pornographic website. I don't like that. I probably watched it when I was like, 15, 18. I watched it when I was 18. A long time. I don't like those type of classic productions. Yeah. Not what I like. Free OnlyFans. Come on, what's the point of... What the heck? Not OnlyFans? What's the point? The only cheating I do is in that card game in Neopets. I don't know what that is, but I respect it. Not cheating if you get caught. Unless you get caught. Sex is disgusting. I agree. You play Hearthstone. There's no time for sex when you play Hearthstone. Should I get up and go pee? Oh, you're constantly talking about MILFs. True. Very, very true. Okay. I go first. Wait, how many losses do I have? I get another redraft? I could even hit like a Topior to balance this deck out. The unfair card. I don't even have any like unfair singular cards. All my unfair cards are combination effects. I guess Raid Negotiator maybe.
Serve me in death.
Okay, I think I keep
The
4
forest
seedlings.
fights back.
And I think I keep that. I know it's crazy, but I want a dragon. It's a good hand. At our age, they're just women our age now. True.
I command.
True. I mean, isn't a MILF, like, couldn't a MILF be like 25 or 22 or something? Not traditionally necessarily referencing a lady of that particular age, but...
A dark deed.
The only MILF I care about is MILF Fundy. I don't know what that means, but please put some respect on that man's name. That's my friend, and that's my quarterback, okay? It's my quarterback. I don't know which one. They're both annoying. Not gonna lie.
Ooh, mine now.
A dark deed. To defy death.
We're gonna do the thing. Our deck just doesn't have an Arbor Up to follow up, which sounds greedy, but that's sort of what you need sometimes. Nest Matron, Spinetail, Arbor Up. We might still be okay, depends what he has, what he's doing, what we get, but... sometimes that's kind of what you need to be hitting.
Stay alert, my children. Danger lies.
I don't know.
Agree to compromise.
Question is, how is he buffing this to punish me for leaving it up? Can't wait for sex robots so I can have less gross sex. There's already sex robots. Right? No! No, that's so much better for him. There's already sex robots, aren't there? Dang. What does he do if he hits the right one? Not kill everything? Everybody hit the follow button now. Mano, Extremal, welcome. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you for hitting the follow button. Sunspot. I could trade first, and then he would know I had another dragon. But I mean, realistically, like, what am I gonna play? He sucks that, he sucks that. I hit that, I hero power that. Does that even help me much? I guess mana is mana, right? And a card this turn is worth a card.
This will be good.
I don't know. My mind decays, but my body lives on. Wait, are you gonna get implanted into one of the sex robots? Doesn't sound too bad.
Embrace the gift of death as I have. You look tasty.
Hit there, then suck there. Hit there, then replay it. That's smart. need a buff. It's a buff.
Invincible power.
Okay, that was not played correctly. It's not what I wanted to happen. I thought I was getting this for 0 as well. In my defense, there's no conceivable way it was possible to even account for or count anything at that point anymore. One gift sub to be number 1 on the leaderboard. Oh, today's the day then. We'll gift 100 and you'll be there all week. I'm with Poet. Spell me? I can get another cultivation or my drum circle. Corpse Explosion answers this board, right? Not much else. Soul Stealer, too. Tonka Brew. Wait, did that guy just give 5 subs? Thank you so much, Tonka Brew. Gift subs are more fun than Tifa. Well, I don't know. Tifa's pretty fun for about 15, 30, 45 seconds. You want to have 3 sessions, Graham. Shout out to Tonka Brew, though. Without that guy, where would he be? Dead? In jail?
I can't dance any faster.
Seems likely. He's playing one of those games against a druid that we've played so many of. Where he says, hey, there's nothing I can do, and this game sucks, and I hate it. We're the druid. Go 12 wins. Well, what are we at? 10? 10's great. 10 means we have a 9%. It's only 9% at 10 wins. Fuck you, Blizzard. Chance at 2,000 gold. We get a guaranteed gold pack. Is that what we get? I don't even know. Oh, we get, yeah, we get. Wait, you don't even. You have a chance at a gold pack. My God, these rewards suck. There's like no difference between like 6 and 12 wins almost. They're fucking horrible. How many times did I earn 2K? 4 times, but I'm owed a 5th at this point. Thanks for streaming, man. Always enjoy watching. Do you play games? Oh my God, that is a lot of sweat. Do you play games while you watch, or do you just chill out? Or... I know you're here, obviously, most nights. Aloha, thank you for your follow.
Lunara versus Lunara.
Lunara versus Lunara, but he has a better Lunara skin than I do.
Forest fights back.
Ditch those. Try to just like go, just go on turn 1. Maybe. No. I want him to do that. What's the temperature in your place right now? I have no idea. Not that hot. I need another dragon. It's not that hot, but like when I stream, you know, like I'm all compact. I'm like just constantly rubbing. Not like if I'm like airing out, I don't think I would have that same pit stains. But I don't really care. You know, I sell these shirts.
What pretty petals!
Watch your stream before bed so I don't game at the same time. Gotcha. Gotcha. I've been there, brother.
This will be good.
Kettle perfection.
Alright, so we're gonna go dragon into dragon. Hope that's good enough. Right now, I mean, this turn's really important. What he does this turn is really important.
I raise.
So he can hit hero power. I can't knock any of these things off the board. Well, I can knock one off. I can't knock both off. I need to knock them both off. Because this means Arbor up trades and leaves 2 4/3s. Which means I have to play this and swing and hope he doesn't have another Arbor up, which, you know, 10 win Druid. It's possible. Looks like Arbor up is coming down. Not Arbor up. Okay. Could be worse. It's bad, but it could be worse.
This will be good.
So many of my turn 6s have been this and this, or at least like leading into turn 6. We'll see how that goes here. We can coin what? Drum circle wouldn't be that good. Would actually be pretty good for him, but he doesn't know that. Bunch of 2/2s I can't really deal with. Frog! Oh my god, Froggy! It's not that bad though. All things considered, that's not that bad. Breath would be huge. Alright, let's get this
They
down.
need our care. Now more than ever.
We got the board. It's turn 6. You can coin a Rhea here, but he's gonna take 4, 8, 10 down to 14. You can't coin Rhea because he has Magtie. Here's where the lack of the Arbor up kind of hurts us. But what if got one? I didn't get one. What if I win again?
Job's done.
Well, doing the best we can here. Those Lunaris skins look so similar in pose. I thought they were the same. Yeah, but look at his. It's, yeah, they do look kind of the exact same. Yeah, but look at my bra. Mine's even more scantily, mine's got, like, nothing. It's just 2 coconuts, barely. This has got, like, clothes. Some country probably got mad at them, and they're like, you know what? I want to see less skin on our Centaurian sex symbols. Shame if something happened to it. It would be a shame. Oh yeah, I forgot he's getting a little 3/3 every time he does anything. Okay, it's not a nature spell. More mana dragon. It's a taunt that refreshes his mana.
Stay alert,
Which sucks.
Time goes short.
And there's so many ways for me to get lethal here. I might even just have lethal. No way. Really? Not dormant. Not making my 6/5 dormant there is kind of wild. Okay, Wrath kind of makes some sense. Maybe he just doesn't get this off.
Suffer as the wildlands suffer.
Okay, that didn't work. But I'm gonna just I'm gonna dig for lethal. So I need more natural causes and get a treant, which is better in the long game. But I'm gonna try to end the game this turn. 4, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think this could be lethal. Ooh, maybe not. How much? What's his health? Oh, it could be lethal. If I play this and deal 4 to his face? 3, 2, head.
I'm no short. Hands off the feathers!
But it's cheating and playing without legendaries. Yeah, I don't need legendaries. Yeah, that'd be a great YouTube video. We don't need legendaries to win. Where we're going, we don't need legendaries. Alright, well, it took you forever. Well, I had to see what I was going to get. I looked at 3 cards first, and the first 3 didn't do it, so I had to find the 4th one to do it. It's not like other streamers you watch who just get whatever they want whenever they want it because they play on the streamer server. They kicked me off the streamer server because I was winning too much. Okay? You understand? I like that song. But it must be paused because for now, we must listen to none other than the song. Crushing it, Tonka. I'm trying my best. That's all I can do. What was my legendary? Freya. Copy my board in my hand. That's what happens when Redbeard finally gets to draft Druid. My last 4 Druids, all 12 O's. This one, 11 in 1. Setlan, thank you for your follow. Very much. Thank you, Setlan. Haven't heard the song in ages, and I'm here every day. We played it yesterday. 2 days ago. There's a new 12-win run going up on YouTube soon. We're going to beg Tasney to help us out with it. Watch this. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Watch this. What the hell is that? I don't know where it is. I'm not going to be able to... I don't know how to add emotes. I don't know how. We gotta ask Gecko Man or Dose. They enabled this really funny emote. My God, we need it. I think Yap made it. I don't know why he didn't demand it be used here. But anyway, it would go so well with Amino. Now I'm still happy to make this, but this isn't exactly what I wanted to make. I have to pee. Song's gonna end. How's that make you feel? Are you angry? Alright, I'm gonna get up to go pee. I'm gonna miss Amino though. We'll have to play it again, okay? I'm moving slow.
Lunara!
Probably the game will be shorter than the queue. I used that time to go pee.
Will serve me in
Oh, that's so loud, man.
The forest.
Alright, can we listen to Amino again? Is that okay? Wait, we already heard this song. I linked this to someone. I went pee and washed my hands and filled up the ice cube tray. That's not good. Dragon ramp. Dragon ramp right here. Stops him from getting too out of control too quickly. All of this hand ain't looking like it. Man, it would be awesome to lose though, wouldn't it? So we could draft again. We could like redraft or whatever on our loss. Alright. I don't think I can win hero powering here. So I'm gonna do this and trust in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. Slightly better than 50-50 to hit something. Not over yet. Is it over now?
Hands off the feathers.
Wouldn't say it's over, right? We did something. Who's the song by? Despacito is the song name. This is Despacito. Did you know that the song lyrics in Latin mean Druid is OP and should be nerfed? I did know that. It's crazy. Crazy that Bruticus, Spartacus, wrote that in the year that the song was written. Very, very long time ago. Hero powers? Wait, I can't kill this guy. Unless I play this one. Oh, go right, please. Yes. Okay, wait. What does that mean I get to do? Ramp. Yeah, great. Thanks. Thanks, Ramp. Means I get to do this, right?
to compromise.
Hands off the feathers.
Do something, maybe. We didn't bet on this one? I think we bet on it. But I think the bet might have got paid out already. What do I do on 7? I probably just play the Ancient, right? Just make a future cultivation kind of appealing. It's a song that would pair well with Amino. I'll let chat be the judge of that. You want them played simultaneously, or?
My blood for the Lich King!
My blood for the Lich King.
My dreadmates crave blood.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well wait. That one at least doesn't get the buff. And bird brain bozo. Opened. Thank you for your follow. Share my new poet. Alright. I'm gonna just play this one because I don't know why. I was like, this is probably gonna be cool, and I like it. Really not a good hand to Poppy, although I guess one more gem tosser's nice. Vinalicious, thank you for your follow. Where's the music? That I don't love. 1, 2, 3. Even lose my bird. Really makes me not want to play Freya though.
Eyes on the horizon.
Okay, top deck Spinetail Drake. cool if I start hitting cultivation. I need how do I get more treants? I really don't have a lot of treants. Heck, sorry, I had to call it. My one shot. It's 5 cards. I can go 4-5. It's not very good. Is there a treant I can get here? Darn it. He had 5 cards, now he has 500 cards. Top deck Sunspot? It's pretty solid, top deck Sun. 5 million subs on the line, let's go! Will Red do it or not? There's that many on the line? Let's do it like that. Maybe we can work on getting just like a big swing and maybe like get Freya kind of going. Double cultivation could be good. If I can get it down cheaper. Darn it. And the horns can get me treants. This is the best part. It's the best part. Okay, I'm in trouble. In trouble, for sure. Draw a spell. Get a horn that gives me something. Wow. 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 I kind of need this one though. I need to get both of those off the board. Silence. Huh. Now I'd kind of like the other thing. Silence is okay though. I don't have to play it this turn.
My client is.
I mean, there's a chance I kill this and can chop that.
This will be good.
Swing, then Freya. Silence the ship. It's winnable? Yeah, I'd say we're pretty unfavored. But it's definitely winnable. Seen one legendary. Presumably he has a second. It's a good ship brewing. It's actually going to be up to 5-4. It's just like the not having armor up problem of the deck.
Your ship is nothing to my blades.
I don't know. You top deck Horn or maybe a Claw Fury if he leaves up some board.
Suffer endless torment.
Oh dear. Okay, so Freya does both. Hopefully he makes a trade. Not great for me. Okay, he didn't have a death rattle at least. Hope he trades. Okay, good. Yeah, ooh, that's a good one. I get away with... I can't get away with not playing that, right? 1, 2, 3. Let's silence it. Gotta swing, though. What if I silence? I don't know, actually.
Now, how about...
I can't silence. I need to hold the silence. I might even need 2 silences. I don't want to take 6. I have to take 6.
Choice.
Answer the question.
Better than taking 6. That's the best, it's the best one we could have got. I'm turning that off. Yodeler. Wait, no, shoot something else. Don't point at. Yeah, point at my guys. Maybe at the 1-2. Okay, that. Wait, what? Oh my god, horrible order. Oh no, good order, actually. Oh my god, wait, horrible for me. So he didn't want to kill 2, he wanted to get 2 here. How much can I do? Oh man, I can do a lot of damage here. Copy my hand. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus 12 is 20. How does the order? I only get 1? I think I only get 1. You get 2 colts. I get 1 colt. I think my problem is I'm only gonna get. Oh wait, I get 2. So I get 1. Yeah, I think that is game, right? I don't know, but I think that. I think it goes down to 1.
All flourish under my king.
My client is.
Wait, why didn't it go down to 1?
Time grows short.
Summon copies of all friendly minions. Why did it not go down by 1?
Answer the question. As you can see, my client is.
Shouldn't that have had... You had to kill the 1-2? No, no, no. I summoned 1. You didn't summon any trades? Oh, I didn't summon any. If I trade the 1-2 off, I can't push lethal, because I need the buffs on this one to push lethal. Okay. Oh, right, because Freya eats a slot.
A simple spell.
5-5 isn't a treant? No, did I not summon a treant? I thought I was summoning 1 treant. I think with 1 we were okay, but if we trade off the 1-2, again, we don't have lethal. So I can do... this.
Find me in the dream. Answer the question. Answer the question.
Maybe it's bugged. I think we just didn't get a 2-2. I wasn't really paying attention. I thought I would get 1. I thought I'd get 1, but I wanted 2. But I only needed 1. But again, if I want to get it, I have to trade off the macaw, and then I don't have lethal.
Screams.
So... it's pretty bad for me. Did you get 1? You didn't get a treant. Simple as that. Well, chat's saying different things. I thought I was going to get 1. I can go back and look at the bot and figure it out, though. There's, like...
Time grows short.
I'll just look.
Eyes on the horizon.
I would say this, to me, felt like we played out of our minds. Like, beyond belief. Who needs a legendary?
Well played.
Let's watch the turn one more time. We have Freya. We don't even have a treant yet. Oh yeah, I just didn't get a treant. We got the 1-2 and the 5-5, but no treants. Okay, cool. The hero won. Anyway, sorry, I just wanted to double check that. Hello, YouTube. Make sure to hit the follow, the subscribe, the like, the comment. 12 in 1. Wait, I didn't get the jackpot though. They scammed me. Never punished? Wait, punished? I played out of my absolute mind that whole game, that whole run.